Hello and welcome to Mexico. Not that this video has anything to do with Mexico, but I am currently in Mexico coming to you live. So this video is something very different. It's all about the predictions on Instagram and the future of Instagram for 2021. We're 3 months into the year and you're probably like, why is this necessary? It is super necessary because we're only 3 months into the year and there is so much that will be happening this year. And this is for you so that you know exactly what you should create so that you're in line with what's coming and you can be ahead of the curve. So stick around if you're interested in knowing the 7 predictions for Instagram in 2021 that are going to help you grow. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Morilla. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome. This YouTube channel is for entrepreneurs and business owners who want to learn how to grow and build a brand and make money online. Today, we're going to talk about something I am super excited about, the predictions that I have for Instagram. I made a video like this a couple weeks ago. Actually, it was a couple months ago about Instagram Reels when it first came out and my thoughts about that. And I'm not going to try to toot my own horn, but they kind of came out true. So anyways, we're going to dive into that, more of that right now. But before we do, let's do some housekeeping. So first things first, I want you to hit that like button if you're excited to learn about these predictions. And I want you to hit the subscribe button and the bell because I drop these videos every week and these videos are for you. And obviously this really helps my channel, so I really appreciate it, you guys. So let's get into it because I'm excited. All right guys, so let's get into it. Today, we're gonna talk about the 7 predictions that I have about Instagram for 2021 and what's gonna lead you to grow on these platforms. That's gonna really just make you stand out and create better content. Like that's literally the bottom line of this video is how do you create better content tailored to the algorithm, tailored to your audience, etc. All right, so let's dive into it. My very first prediction, and you wanna make sure you stay till the very end because I promise the last one, I'm gonna put money on it because I have a feeling. So anyways, number 1 is video content. Like we all know that Reels came out in late 2020 or mid 2020 in some places, depending on where you're at. And that has changed the game for Instagram growth. People that jumped on that bandwagon are really seeing growth. And the thing is that the good news is you can still jump on that bandwagon. So being on video, doing the Reels, God, can I just tell you Reels? And they're so fun once you get into it. Like once you step over the imposter syndrome of not being clear about what you're doing and if it's good, etc., and you just start creating content, they are just so much fun. So Reels video content on Instagram will be and will continue to grow on Instagram. Video is it's just a game changer because it's basically we've gotten lazier as humans, so we really don't enjoy reading as much. Not everyone, I will say, but we don't enjoy reading as much as we do watching videos. So videos will be consistent and will continue to grow. The algorithm will continue to push videos on Instagram. It's going to be a thing in 2021. So number 2 will be shopping on Instagram. Now, in this video that I did late last year, where I talk about the Instagram updates and what you need to know for the algorithm so that you can create certain content, yada, yada, which is essentially what I'm doing here, I talk about how Instagram changed their interface from the bottom of the screen to it being like where you post automatically to that button automatically being the shop, right? They just changed everything. And now when you go on someone's page, you have the option of reading their blogs or shopping their products, etc. So my prediction is that the future of shopping on Instagram will be everywhere. And what I mean is that for brands that are companies that are super small, that are very specific, that are super niched, it's going to be a massive opportunity for you if you learn how to utilize hashtags and really work the platform, like really know how to SEO the products that you're looking for, because Instagram is going to be able to push that more often. Instagram generates a certain amount of income when they sell on Instagram. So that's also a good way for them to monetize besides the sponsored posts. So my prediction, and obviously, look, if you run a business and you have business strategy or analytics in your mind, you know that you want your company to make money. So what they're going to do is they're going to push what makes money. So with that being said, Instagram Shop is definitely going to be a thing. Shopping on social media in general is going to be a thing for the future of 2021, but specifically on Instagram, they're really getting specific, getting tailored, just like really zoning in on what it is that their audience wants to shop for. So something to remember about that. The 3rd prediction I have is connection. So how do I say this? This can get really confusing, but the point of social media was to build connection, right? they are going to push that so much more, but with a purpose. And what I mean is that brands that have a purpose, brands that are socially responsible, have a corporate responsibility, and know how to relay that very well via content on Instagram will do very well. So if you are a company that has a social initiative based around a business, showing that and showcasing that using reels, using your content, etc., that's going to be an absolute game changer for you. So that is going to be my third recommendation. That it is something that in 2021, those types of brands, those types of companies are going to skyrocket. Mark my words. Okay, number 4, educational content. Educational content will be a thing in 2021, meaning all those posts where you talk about numbers, analytics, data, teaching people how to fix their Instagram bios, how to sell on DMs, all that type of content. Educational content will be the future content for 2021 on Instagram. I predict that it'll be on other platforms as well, but since obviously this video is about Instagram, we're just gonna stick with it, and we're gonna say that Instagram is going to zone in on that, just because educational content does do really well in general. So it's a shareable piece of content. In the videos where I talk about the new algorithm and the changes that it's made to Instagram in order for you to grow, and you can check it out right here, I also dive into the algorithm and how it's changed. And what I mean is, the first thing you wanna do when you post something is you wanna save it, then you wanna share it, then you wanna comment, and then you wanna like. And you wanna do it in that specific order. That specific order I know is, so some people might sound like very silly, but it's actually psychologically created that way for a reason. Trust me, my friends, they know what they're doing on Instagram. So with that being said, you want to create shareable content. And what is the number 1 type of shareable content? Educational content. So that's why I say my prediction for number 4 is that educational content will be the push for 2021. Now, this brings us to number 5. So my prediction for my fifth prediction is that we all know that Clubhouse exists. We all know that Clubhouse came out. It's a brand new app. It hit the market a few months ago, and it has skyrocketed. And then it just so happens that a few weeks later, Instagram comes out with something called CLUBHOUSE. Now, the reason why Clubhouse is still really great, but isn't something that might not be as sustainable as we think it's going to be, is because it's just content that is not, they're not allowing you to sustain your content. Meaning the best part about Instagram is that you can film something, you can post something, and it lives on that platform. It is there. People can come back and see it. People can come back and find it, right? With Clubhouse, it's only an option where you just go live and you can't even save the conversations. Like, you're making people do more work. You're migrating them from one platform to another. So the chances of you losing clients, choosing people are much, much greater. So this is why Instagram came out with CLUBHOUSE. And CLUBHOUSE is a great opportunity for you to connect with people and bring people onto the table. And it goes back to like the core of Instagram, which is very much interface, very much visual, whereas Clubhouse is more audio type thing. So I do think that the future for 2021 will be diving more into club rooms, and allowing people to create these club rooms, have these conversations. And my prediction is, get ready for this one, guys, is that they are going to, it's a secret, they're going to allow you to save these club rooms. They're going to allow you to save these club rooms and add them to your feed. Mark my words, it's going to be a freaking game. Excuse me. It's going to be a freaking game changer. Okay, so this leads me to number 6. My 6th prediction is influencer marketing. Now, you're probably like, oh my God, really? Like, this is going to work? Yes, influencer marketing, but not the way we think it is. So, in the past, the last couple of years, influencer marketing has been posting those like beautiful shots and the beautiful sceneries. And while those do well, they aren't doing the best anymore. What's doing really well now is video content via influencer marketing. And what I mean is influencers are catching up and creating reels for brands, creating super creative, authentic reels that doesn't require a lot of technical work, but definitely requires more thought, more creativity, etc. So I do think that the future of Instagram in terms of content will be influencer marketing via reels, via video, getting super creative, getting authentic, and just being raw, to be honest. So that is my prediction for that. Okay, and now that you've stuck around to the end, thank you so much. I want to remind you guys to hit that subscribe button, click that bell, because I drop these videos every week and they really do help my channel, and I greatly appreciate that. I'm ready to share with you my last prediction. Now, this prediction is, mark my words, ladies and gentlemen, If I'm wrong, you can all come back and hate me, like whatever. But in this video that I've also shared throughout this video multiple times, where I talk about how the algorithm has changed, Instagram has updated, etc. I said in this video that I think Instagram is trying to be the next YouTube. And while I don't think that's ever going to happen for Instagram, I do think they are doing a pretty good job of being the mini YouTube. And so let me explain. In this video, when I said that Instagram is trying to be like YouTube, I said that because my idea is that they're creating content and they're allowing their users to be able to keep content on their page. Kind of like a mini website where you can go on someone's Instagram and you can find their blogs, you can find their shop, you can find their stories, you can find their products, etc. With YouTube, it's kind of the same thing, and then allows you to like sparkle through. It allows you to like branch out to other platforms, but their actual YouTube channel, when you find someone's content, is technically like their own space where you have all their information. And that's why I think Instagram is doing the same thing. Now, my other prediction is that Instagram will start paying influencers. Content creators, influencers, bloggers who do really well on the platform, Instagram will start monetizing it. Mark my words, and that will be a freaking game changer. Like, whew, call me crazy, it's going to change the game, because obviously YouTube pays their content creators, influencers, etc. But now Instagram, which is a very highly saturated platform, do I know how much they're gonna pay them? No, I don't know any of that. Again, this is just a prediction, so like, full disclaimer, I'm just saying what I think they would do, what I think I'm seeing based on what I've been watching them, is that eventually they are going to pay their content creators. TikTok pays their content creators, and even though it's a little bit of money, their content creators still make money. So if you can reach that capacity, if you're able to grow that fast on TikTok, and TikTok is providing money, that's the competitive advantage as an influencer, as a content creator, that TikTok has over Instagram. And I think Instagram will catch on, and the same thing will happen. Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be the wild, wild west out here. I'm just saying. All right, so there you guys have it. You have my 7 predictions for Instagram for 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I wanna hear what you guys think. If you guys think I'm crazy, if you guys think that this is relevant. And again, the reason I'm sharing this is because this will allow you to really create content tailored around these predictions. You want to create video content, you want to have creativity, you want to create connection, you want to utilize everything that the app has, because all in all, when the algorithm is pushing your content, if you're a user and you're an active user, you're obviously going to get pushed. People will obviously see your content. So I hope this was good. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below, and until next time, I will see you next week. Bye guys.